The Taliban struck the very center of Kabul, a heavily fortified area home to the ministries of defense and finance and not far from the presidential palace. The force of the blast threw bodies into the Kabul River. Many were killed or wounded in this busy part of the city.
There were many street vendors there and people with push carts. There's also a taxi stand. The explosion was very strong. It knocked people off their feet. Many people died.
Security forces moved into a nearby market, looking for what they said were suspicious people.
The explosion happened at about 4 p.m. by the Ministry of Defense just here. That's a very busy time of day when many offices are closing. This is also usually a busy marketplace. Eyewitnesses here say there were 2 blasts, one explosion when people gathered to see what was happening, then a second explosion, a strategy that seems designed to create the maximum amount of casualties.
This seems to be part of a Taliban offensive that is intensifying all over Afghanistan. In the past week alone, its fighters have blocked major highways, captured at least 2 districts in the east, and continue to fight in the south and north. This attack seems particularly brutal.
The first explosion was relatively small. There was a person on a motorbike who was wounded and 3 others near him were hurt. After 10 minutes, when the Afghan forces had come to help the wounded, there was another big explosion, and that second explosion hurt or killed a lot of people.
Police have arrested 4 other would-be suicide bombers this week. They say the bomber involved in this attack was wearing an Afghan army uniform. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kabul.